Welcome back, Odooers. I recently added some languages to Stealthy Wood's website, but I haven't worked with them yet. However, now that my company is getting more traffic than ever with a lot of new customers from all over the world, I would like to cater to everyone by offering multiple languages to my visitors. Most of my new customers speak French, and it can be tough for them to navigate through my website if everything is in English. That's why I want to see how Odoo manages translations on my website, because I want to ensure that my customers are receiving the best user experience possible. Knowing how to properly utilize translations on my website will help me expand my brand on a global scale, as well as increase my traffic and boost my sales. So let's see how easy it is to manage translations with Odoo. All right, so let's get started on our homepage for my company, Stealthy Wood. Now, I've done a great job creating a ton of content so far, and I want to make sure that my translations are just as flawless, especially since I have so many new international customers, most of whom speak French. So knowing this, I want to ensure that every page looks exactly the way it should for all of our French-speaking customers. And to do that, I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the page and take a look at how the French translations appear. So let's go ahead and select French from the selection menu here. And then once we do that, Odoo will automatically reload my page with some French translations. And at the top of the page, amongst the other newly translated options, you'll see a green translate button. So let's go ahead and click on that now. All right, and in the new language, a pop-up will appear to explain what Odoo has done. So when you click on Translate in the upper right corner, Odoo offers numerous suggestions as to what text on your page should be translated into the new language. And these suggestions are highlighted in yellow. All right, so that's what we need to translate. Now, everything you see highlighted in green is what Odoo has already translated for you. So let's go ahead and click on OK. Now, it's very important to be strategic with your translations. So from here, from the top of the page, we are going to properly translate some of our menu items, like the About Us page that we have here. So it's highlighted, so we know that we need to modify this. All right, and because of the colors that I've chosen for my theme, it's a bit difficult to see what's yellow or green, but as we see some items in green, it'll be a bit more obvious. Now, I'm going to change this to propos de nous, which is the correct translation for that. And then we're also going to change our amazing products as well. So instead of our amazing products, we're going to write nos produits. And I'm very sorry for my poor French pronunciation. There. Now, that already looks pretty good. So at this point, I can continue to go through each suggestion and see if I want to change the translation. But obviously, there may be some things, and I would like to point out here that we can more clearly see the difference between the green and the yellow. Sorry for my theme color choices, but I still think that my theme looks really good. Of course, there are some things that I don't want to translate depending on what it is. So, for example, I don't want to translate my company name, Stealthy Wood, even though Odoo is suggesting that I translate that. I'm still not going to, of course, because I want to maintain my brand recognition and my company identity. So let's go ahead and click on Save for now. So that will be the green button on the top right. And when I do, we'll see all of our translations have immediately gone into effect because we're still on our French page. So as you can see, managing multiple languages on your website is super easy with Odoo. Ensuring your translations are accurate is the best way to ensure that your international visitors are having the best user experience possible. Even though it goes without saying, Odoo is smart and will recognize these translations the next time you create a website or a page as well, so you never have to re-enter anything either. Now, remember, whenever you want to switch back to your original language, you just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and reselect the language that you want to see the page in, and Odoo will translate everything back instantly. It is that easy. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.